Good morning. I am snowed in at home, and so hopefully my internet will cooperate. So far, it's been pretty decent this morning. Um, but I do have everything pre-downloaded, so I hopefully won't have any hiccups.
Perfect. Thank you. That's awesome.
I will keep an eye on the chat for you guys, and I started recording the meeting already. Hi, everybody. This is going to be so fun and exciting.
And everybody has got a computer or is sharing a computer and kind of around a computer where they can be logged into their Facebook to make sure they can get where we're going as we go along. And you're in your Facebook for Business account, right? Good. I'm going to take nobody talking to me as yes, everybody is logged in. Oh, are your mics turned off? Are all of you turned off?
Let me see.
Good. Let's check that. Thanks for letting me know, Dan. Let's see if we can figure that out.
Give it a try now.
Hello. What are we supposed to log into?
That worked. Yay. Thank you for saying something. We would have never known. That's so awesome.
Sorry, what were we supposed to log into? I had to step away and help a customer.
That's okay. Facebook for Business. So your Facebook account, so you can kind of click and go along to see where we're going.
Happy Wednesday.
Hi, Bob. Happy Wednesday. All right, well, we are going to get started because we're recording this as others may join us just a couple minutes late. They can watch the recording. So just to kick off, we thought it would be best. I've got some slides here that I'm going to share with you. So I'm literally just going to do the overview and kind of talk about all of the places that we're going to go. So you don't have to necessarily go there now. I just wanted to tell everybody ahead of time. And then Kelly is actually going to present and come on and do some live Facebook scheduling that we can all follow along with. So I thought first we would just show you where everything is in these slides and screenshots just so we can get a quick overview. And then we're actually going to go in and schedule some things. Are y'all ready?
Where are we supposed to be? I'm sorry, this is Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank
now
you.
You can. Okay, am I supposed to be on my Facebook for Business page?
Correct.
So what do I do with this page? Just make this smaller or what? Where I see you?
Yep, you can make it smaller, but right now you could just watch. And then if you've got your Facebook open on another tab, when we go in with Kelly, then you can kind of go side by side. But this way you can just kind of get an overview of where we're going.
Okay.
Thanks, Jane.
Sounds good.
Okay, awesome. Here we go. So just for and I'm just going to cover all the bases. So every single month we create social media posts for our agents, and we put that right in that resources tab. So when you log into 21 Online, you're able to download these along with the PowerPoint document that has all of the text. These posts, and the reason we want to post on social media is it's just a great tool to differentiate you from other real estate agents in the market, as well as promoting you as that trusted advisor. So this can all be found on 21 Online, and I'm going to go right through that. This PowerPoint also will be available for you guys to follow through on your own and download. I've already uploaded it to the resources in the social media folder. And I've also created a PDF that is easy to print out if you wanted to print it out and have these instructions. So this first page, I won't read over all of it, but this is basically a 1, 2, 3 of how you download the social media. So it's where you go, what you click on, and how you get there. So there's also a printable PDF, which at the end of the training, I'll kind of go through and show you guys where that is so you can download and print if you'd like. Sometimes that's helpful. And this recording will also be available. So when you're on a Facebook for Business page, it is different than a Facebook personal page. All of your business pages are attached to a personal page. And in the top here, you'll see that there's this little toggle. So when you click on this, it'll let you switch between personal and professional. You'll know that you're on your personal page if this does not pop up on the side when you're on your Facebook page. Over here off to the side, you will see this Meta Business Suite, and underneath you'll see this cute little calendar that says Planner. So in a moment when Kelly goes through, this is just me giving an overview. This is where we're going to go. We're going to go right there to that planner. Once we click on that planner, a calendar is going to pop up. This is literally taking us into what is called the Meta Business Suite, where all of these different functions can happen. But today we're going to focus on just the planner aspect. Now, if you've never went into the planner or scheduled, your planner will look like this, and it'll have you click schedule a post so that you can get started. Once you schedule your first post, that's when the calendar view will pop up. Also along the side here on the right are just really good tips on, hey, today is Friendship Day, post a post, today. And it'll give you some key dates that you can also fill in with just some other various things that you want to populate throughout the month. Once you click to schedule a post, a calendar will pop up. This is your opportunity to select the date and the time in which you want to schedule this post to appear. Once you schedule that, you will then be brought to this page. The first thing that we're going to do is add a photo. That's the photo that you downloaded. So when you download it and you saved that to your desktop, and you click this add a photo, you'll want to say upload from desktop. And then it'll bring up all of the folders on your computer so you can browse to find that folder that you saved that creative. And then you can click on that one to add. Once you add that Facebook, it'll populate with the photo over here. And now it's time to write the text. If you've downloaded that PowerPoint document, you're able to just copy and paste the text and the hashtags right into this text area. Okay, so if you want to write your own, feel free, make it your own, talk about yourself, whatever you'd want to do. And then you'll notice that the hashtags are populated down here and those are highlighted. You want to make sure that those are highlighted and that you don't put any spaces. So hashtags are all one word. Like C21 Atwood is one word, not C2 space Atwood. It won't highlight it then. And you'll notice as you're going through to do that, and we'll show you some live demos. Once you've got your text and your photo in there, it is time to just push the schedule. When you first came in, you were able to pick that date and time. If you want to make any changes, you do have another opportunity right here. It tells you what date and time you're scheduling this for. And just go ahead and click schedule. And bam, you are done with that. Pretty easy stuff. That's why I just wanted to go over it with you guys right here. and shared that with you so that you kind of knew where we were going and what steps we were going to be taking.
Awesome. It is really pretty easy. I'm gonna try to share my screen here. Let's see.
You guys can talk. You don't have to be quiet. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay, so I'm gonna just start at the beginning. Oops. Go to Century 21 online, go to the resources tab. And I'm gonna just scroll down until I see. Did I pass it? Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Social media content. And then I'm gonna look for the monthly social media collection 2023, and we're in March. Then I am gonna just select all of these files and I'm gonna download those to my computer. It will on my computer, it downloads them into a zip file. I'm not sure if Apple's do the same thing. Once it's downloaded, you can unzip it. Just click on the file and extract all. Choose the place where you want it to go, and then click on extract. And I have already done that. So it is all in this folder. I have a social media folder on my computer that I save all of these into just to make it easier. And then the next thing that I would do is open the PowerPoint. And once I have the PowerPoint open, I'm going to have the calendar page. Is that big enough for you guys to see?
I can see it. Can you all see it?
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Now that
So
I have
as
that,
Kelly has done all of this, have all of you on this call gotten this far, or are there any questions yet?
I have. Jane has.
okay, so now that we've got all of the files that we need and we have the outline of what we're going to do, I'm going to go to my browser and I'm going to go to my business page, and I'm already in my planner. This was last week, so I'm gonna go, hopefully this will work. Sometimes Facebook doesn't like me. Okay, so that was February. I want to go to March. And now I'm going to toggle back to the PowerPoint and see which one is the first one. Ooh. Computer's a little wonky. A little bit wonky. Okay, memories grow. So I'm gonna, on the 2nd, tomorrow, I'm gonna click on this little plus sign on that day, and I'm gonna schedule a post. And this brings us to the page that Carla had in her slide. It pulls up the little date and time, and it gives you suggested times. I believe that is telling us when our followers are the most active. And it seems that mine are the most active at 6 p.m. So we're gonna go with 6 p.m. on the 2nd and save that. And now I am going to add the photo, upload from my desktop. Okay.
Nice organizational skills.
Oh, thank you. Was it Memories Grow? Is that the one I'm looking for, Carla?
Yep, memories
Okay.
grow. Home is where memories grow.
Home is where memories grow. So I'm gonna choose that photo and it'll upload it. I'm gonna go back to the PowerPoint and I'm gonna scroll down to that slide. And I'm just gonna copy this text. Copy. I'm gonna go back to Facebook. And I'm gonna paste that right in there. And you'll see it's got the text, it's got the hashtags. If you have your own hashtags that you use, you can add those. Once you have used them, they'll come up in as suggested hashtags for you. And then it looks good. I'm happy with the 2nd at 6 p.m. just because I need to do this. I also have my Instagram page connected to my Facebook page, so I can post this to both places at the same time. And I'm sure if you don't know how to do that, Carla or Dana, I bet could help with that. It's like killing two birds with one stone. And then hit schedule.
And if you do have your Instagram connected and you want to do what Kelly is doing, when you first go in, you will just want to make sure that both of them are posted at the same day and time. It will ask you for a schedule for Instagram and for Facebook. As Kelly added it afterwards, it auto-populated for the exact same day and time that you could see right there.
Yes. So it is really that simple. How long did that take? 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops? So what we've been doing in our office is we've been just going and scheduling out all the posts, scheduling the whole month. So the next thing I would do is go back to my PowerPoint and see which one is next. So March 4th. Most recognized in real estate. So then I'll go back to Facebook and on the 4th, I will schedule a post. It looks like 10 a.m. on that day is the good time. Sometimes I'll change the time, sometimes I won't. Add the photo. Do I not have that photo?
It should have been in the March folder when you did the downloads. Let me double check for you, Kelly.
I think I might have that somewhere else. Most recognized? Is that what one it is? Let's see.
Yep.
Okay, I have it from a different time.
I'll double check that they're in that folder too. I thought I put them in there, but let me just double check.
And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab the text. Copy. Go back, the text in.
They are in there, the most recognized, most respected, the leader.
I must not have pulled them into my folder when I originally extracted them.
No problem. I just want to double check for everybody else that downloaded
Oh,
too.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it all in there, picture, text, hashtags, scheduled for the 4th at 10 a.m. And it always defaults to that. And boom. Does anybody have any questions so far?
I do.
Okay,
Where do you find the planner? The planner that you have with the calendar on Facebook? Is that
okay.
a business for Facebook page or what? Oh, here it
That
is.
is my business page. So
Okay.
if I was just in regular Facebook, my
Right.
regular page, personal page, I would go up to this little icon up here
Just a
and
minute.
I have several
Which icon? I'm sorry. I have my Facebook for business. Oh, there. Okay.
so I have it on my shortcuts over here.
So Jane, when you push on your face up there, does it give you an option to switch accounts right up there?
I'm on my Facebook for business page. There's my
Okay.
picture.
Does
So
it look like Kelly's page now where it has this on the left-hand side?
It says, just a second. No. No, it doesn't say that. Manage page. No, it doesn't. Meta Business Suite Planner.
Okay.
No, I don't have that. I
Yes.
click on my picture and it says settings and privacy, help and support.
Do me a favor, Jane, and just try this because I just actually found this with somebody else I was on the phone with this morning. On your home page of your business page, somewhere over to the right, there's a grouping of 9 dots in a circle. Do you see
Yep,
that?
I got that. Yep.
Open that up
Okay.
and scroll down in the 9 dots that are in the circle until you find something that says the Meta Business Suite.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Well, here's Meta Quest.
Can I
Meta.
suggest something that works for me?
Please do.
Where's her mouse? Can she go to, if this is her business page,
Mhm.
go to photo and video where you can create a post.
Yeah.
Create a post.
Create a post and hit photo video. Just go ahead and
Oh,
start
okay.
post just like you're gonna post something. So go
Yep.
to
Photo
no.
video. Yep. And then what?
And then
See
right
where it
down the
says-
business, mega business suite, right there in blue towards the bottom. Oh. You had it. Right
Where?
there, mega business suite, click right there,
I don't see it.
click.
So click on create a post, Jane, on your business page,
I
like you're
did.
going to create a post, and you don't
Yep.
have to schedule your post from the Planner Meta Business Suite.
Just
It just says add photos and videos, add photos and videos from your mobile device, add to your post.
So what
Photo
I think,
video.
what I think might be happening, Jane, is it might not be on your business page. It might still be on your
Okay.
personal.
I'll go back there.
Who's doing this
Okay.
right now? Just
Kelly
go
is.
down, right there, it's right there, just whoever's hand that is, hit that, please, hit that.
Okay, I'm on my business page. Oh, here we go. Okay. Create
There
a
you go.
post.
There's all your posts.
Oh, there it is. Meta Business Suite. I found it.
Yay.
Okay,
Thank you.
now that should give you the option to get to the planner.
Yep. It says schedule a post.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Thanks for letting us know. How's everybody else doing? Everybody else get to the planner okay?
All right, well, I'll get another one scheduled here. What's our next one?
You don't need luck to buy or sell a home.
All right, on March 6th. So on March 6th, I'll push the little plus, schedule a post. Do 10 a.m. And photo. Go. And then go back and copy the text.
How's everybody doing? Are you guys able to do it? Is everybody in the right spot? Has anybody successfully scheduled one yet?
I was wondering if I got a little click happy and I posted it. How can I cancel it?
Great question. So if you go into your planner
Yep.
and you click on that post, where it is, you can hit three little dots on the top right, and it lets you edit, save as draft, delete, or reschedule.
Here we go.
See those three dots where it's on the screen now, Dan?
Yep. I was there and I thought I clicked it. There it is. Thank you.
Yes. Also, just so you all know, let's say that you went and you're like, oh man, I meant to do that on Friday and not Thursday. You can simply just drag it over to the next day.
You can. You just drag it wherever you want.
Yep.
Yeah. Kelly, will you just drag one of yours for a second?
Sure.
I don't know if you
Yeah,
need to pull
let's
this after what.
Okay.
one of these and oh
That is awesome.
yeah, it's my computer is not cooperating with that.
I know, and you're on presenter mode, which makes it even that much more difficult. So thank you. Everybody give Kelly a round of applause because this is hard what she's doing.
Try that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've never tried it that way.
And so that's just a little shortcut, and then you just select the day and time right there. So that's one other. Also, Kelly, while you're in this view right here of this planner, on the left-hand side, once you're in here, the one that's right above it, Kelly, right above your calendar on the left side.
Content?
No, I know there's one that you can see, maybe home. Let's see what that does.
How do you? Oh.
Oh, content. I'm sorry. You're right. It is content. If you click content, you can see right here in just kind of a list view, your publish, scheduled, and drafts. So when you click on your publish, like these are the ones that have already published. And as you scroll down, you can see how many people liked it, how many people reacted to it, all of that. And then when you click on the scheduled tab right up there at the top of the list, you can see all of your future scheduled ones. And you can also click the 3 little dots here and edit from here as well, if sometimes it might be an easier way to look. It's all the same, it's just your own personal preference.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was creating one. Where did you find that one?
So right on the left-hand side above the planner, there's a word content where Kelly is showing you on the screen right now. And then you have,
How do you,
yeah,
Post stories.
say again, Dan.
Mine's different.
Oh, yours doesn't have a planner and content in your Meta Business Suite?
No.
Interesting.
Actually, I just went on there too, and it looks like you can download the app.
You can.
Yeah, so that's probably where I need to go to download it, so I've got it. Okay,
Because then you
thanks.
can schedule right from your phone too, if you've got that creative on your phone.
Mhm.
Sometimes it is, I will tell you guys, if you're trying to do it on your phone, it's hard to, unless you can get all those images over. Now, doing it from your phone is a really cool thing. Let's say you're out at one of your listings and you took a quick video or a photo, then you can just pop into that Meta Business Suite. You could schedule a video to come out tomorrow for that listing that is going live tomorrow, but you happen to be there today.
Yeah,
Mine's just
for
labeled.
sure.
can you,
I found
I have
it's labeled different.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dan.
I
Hi,
have,
Jane.
yeah, I've got the ready to schedule for tomorrow and everything, but I don't know how to get the text. Go back and find the text to copy and paste it.
Do you have the PowerPoint downloaded, Jane?
Oh, no, I don't have that. Oh, I need that, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I'll get
Nope,
that
that's
downloaded.
okay. Thank you
I
so
have
much,
everything
Jane,
else
for
downloaded,
asking,
but not
because
the
that's why we're
PowerPoint.
here.
Okay, thanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Do we want to keep doing some more?
I don't know if you've seen my chat, but Kelly, I don't have Memories Grow in my downloads either. Where did you find yours?
That one I did have.
Rhonda, I
was-
just checked the social media folder in resources. It's in there.
Huh, weird. For some reason, it didn't upload when I uploaded. I'll search for it, no worries. I also noted that I like to print out the calendar, so I have it right in front of me, so I don't have to go back and forth. That's helpful for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. This is going to help get everybody's toggling skills back and forth from one to the other a little. It's going to be good for you guys. Sometimes on my screen, I just happen to have a bigger monitor or 2 monitors if you have that ever. And you can have one on each screen, or I just shrink both screens so they're side by side. And then I can copy, paste. The way that Kelly's doing it too, it's very useful because she just has the quick PowerPoint and she's going back to Google Chrome back and forth. So that's like a toggling. So really
Yeah,
up
I'm
to
using
however.
the Alt Tab shortcut if anybody's
Yeah.
into the keyboard shortcuts.
Alt Tab will just come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yep.
If you're on a
Alt
PC.
Tab. Alt Tab.
Or I'm sorry, Alt Tab.
Yeah,
You're talking to
I don't
a
know what
Mac
it is
user.
I don't know what it is for Mac, but for PC it's Alt Tab.
I think for us it's Command Tab.
Ah. Good to have all the bases covered.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is on March 9th. Referrals are a pot of gold. Referrals really are a pot of gold, aren't they?
They really are.
And then the next one. Ooh, daylight savings. I can't wait. March 12th. Actually.
No. Question,
Yes.
after you get most of these done for March, then you, at the end of your presentation, you have a bunch of awesome little things that says get a scoop or whatever. Where would you recommend putting those?
So it's really those are just because right now I'm kind of giving you about 9 posts a month, just to kind of give you all a little bit of, depends on how active you want to be and how much you're going to fill in the rest. So let's say you've got listed, like you've got 4 or 5 listings this month. Let's just say you got that. You might want to fill in the other days with listings. Maybe you don't have as many listings and you want to put some more stuff out there because you want to just be popping up often. There's a lot of times people will say, oh, I don't want to annoy people and just like always be popping up. So I only want to post 3 times a week or something like that, right? You guys could post 2 times a day and it wouldn't be too much. So we just want to give you some additional content to fill in those blanks. But I also want you guys
So
to
once a day is not too much.
no, not too much. Not
No.
with how many users there are out there right now. You're not going to be
This-
seen as much as you think. Especially, I'll give you guys like my little, because Facebook is it's a for-profit business and we're scheduling on a Facebook for business, you're not going to get a ton of interaction if you're not boosting these posts either. Now, that doesn't mean you have to boost every post, but we might need to boost a few posts because we need engagement and interaction with your page. And Facebook says, if you pay $5 or $10 for this post, we're going to send it out to 700 people. Or we're going to send it out to 7,000 people, really depending on how you're defining that geographical area. But I always say, like, not boosting your post is like winking at a girl in the dark. You're doing it, but nobody knows you are. So sometimes I'll look at a post that I spent all this time scheduling and 2 people saw it, right? So the goal of your Facebook page is to get out there, ask questions, hope that people will like, comment, and share, because then your posts are going to start to show up in their news feed. So when you're all on Facebook and you're just scrolling through and you're seeing all these people, you probably have recently liked, shared, commented, and or they're boosting that post to be shown in your feed, because you've got to cut through the clutter. You've got to stand out. So you need to be up there. You need to be telling your story, how you can help. You want to really shine that you're a real estate professional. You want people to say, hey, I know a real estate agent. I see him in my news feed all the time, right? Like, don't keep it a secret.
Right. I like
Some of the most successful agents right now are posting 4 to 5 times a day, just to give you a little bit of that.
4 or 5 times a day.
Wow,
So
that's a lot.
this is what my calendar looked like for February. I had just about at least 1 post every day and sometimes more. I like to schedule at least 1 post a day, and then you can add more. You can always add more. But once I get Carla's posts scheduled, I like to fill in with different posts, like listings, like Carla said, or a link to my website for people that want to search, or try to mix it up a little.
Like Kelly, you mentioned last time we talked, like a neighborhood news or a
Neighborhood
home
news.
bot.
Yeah, I'm trying to find, I shared, like, I don't have any really nice listings right now, so I shared one of Tara's listings. gosh, where was that? And that one got a lot of attention. They say, and I have not been good at this, but doing videos, live videos, or just doing a quick video and posting that gets good engagement. One of the things that I like about this Facebook for Business is that you can look at how a post is performing. Just trying to find a good one.
If you go back to that content and you go to your published post, you'll be able to see them in a row. There it is.
Sure. Yeah, this is the one that I was looking for. This is one of our agents' listings that I shared, link from my website. And this is just organic, 540 accounts reached, 127 engagements. It had 10 comments, but none of those comments were on my post. They were all on shares, which was kind of interesting. So I think, making noise and getting in people's, putting our posts out there it's what we need to do, but we need to mix it up and fill it in and provide, listings and benefits and just show our value through our social media. That's what I've been trying to do, at least.
Kelly, you brought up a great point. When you noticed that you had all those comments, but they weren't on yours, they were on other people's shares. Remember when I keep showing you guys these graphics that I keep saying sharing is caring? That's just a way to remember, because sharing creates the engagement on your page. Sharing says, wow, this person's putting some things out. We're going to populate it. Facebook says, I'm going to serve this up to more people because people are paying attention and commenting. So I want to serve that up more.
Right. Yes. Always, if you see other agents' posts, always try to like them or share their posts, just to help us all get all of our stuff out there a little bit more.
But even if you're liking it, then it'll start to share some of that. Or if you share it and then people comment on it, you'll see how it pays back to Kelly on all of her engagement. So the ultimate goal would be to get a ton of engagement and interaction on every post. And then you don't have to boost as much because you're already getting all that organic stuff to come in. You don't always want to post either all of these words that kind of look like ads, like luck of the day. These are just things to really kind of build a brand. But the post that Kelly showed that she shared was just a photo. So that engages people to want to click more to like, what is this, right? So it's good to have a mixture. You want the stuff that I'm making for you guys, but you also want the other stuff. And go ahead and flip that camera around and start doing your selfie videos. Do them at home, practice, because video is the #1 engaged medium that is being used on social media right now.
Right.
And good one, Michelle. You can also post. So when you post on your business, go ahead and share it on your personal page, because your personal page isn't a place to get. You can't boost on your personal. And remember, personal is not for profit. So Facebook is just sending that out, and you guys all have friends and family and all of those people that will comment as well, which will give your main business page more engagement. Who knew we were going to be bonusing all the tips and tricks and hacks today? That's so cool.
And does anybody else have anything that they've done that feels like it's worked?
Hey guys, it's Michelle. We have a question here about the Facebook and Instagram linking.
Yeah.
Is it a setting within your Facebook business page to have them go to both, or do you have to on your calendar share to all to get them to both?
You actually have to go into your Facebook for Business page and you have to link your Instagram page, and you've got to log into your Instagram and have them connect, and then it'll show up in your planner. So I believe on your main Facebook page, the little cogwheel that says settings down at the very bottom, I think is where you can do your linked accounts. It's one thing that you kind of just do once at the beginning and then it just goes, right? Like it,
Okay,
let's
we
see.
maybe thought that, but I saw that on Kelly's calendar, it was showing the Instagram icon on her posts, but
Yeah.
on Ron's, it's not. So we just questioned if it was doing it automatically.
Does Ron have his Instagram account connected through Facebook?
Yes.
And then whenever he's scheduling him, it's not showing up on the calendar then? And he's
Yeah,
done, and he's clicking it?
Right, it's just showing up as a Facebook post. It's not showing up as the Instagram post.
But he's heard from people that it's coming on Instagram.
Yes, like they get it on their stories.
But he thinks they're showing up
Huh.
on his followers' stories.
And like whenever
That's-
Kelly's just doing this right now and scheduling and she clicks Instagram, that's exactly how Ron just did it as well?
No,
No,
because in the top right corner, you have of the calendar, you have a drop down box that says all Facebook groups and Instagram account.
Yeah.
So I'm clicking all, thinking that it's going to all those accounts.
Oh,
there.
sure.
Share to all was what he had it on.
So when you go, Ron, if you could, you know, we're right above the planner on the left and you go to content for the scheduled.
No, I don't know. Where's that at?
right there. See where the,
Oh, yep.
When you click on scheduled, is it showing all of them? Or just one?
just the Facebook.
Yeah, it's just showing just the Facebook.
So click on just one of the Facebooks to get the details to see if it's going on all. I've never done it like that to where I've done a share to all. I've never
Okay,
created
okay.
like
I
that, so we
click
would
on
have
it,
to test it, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'll try it.
content all. But then when we go here, it doesn't say whether it's doing.
No, when he opens a post, it's not showing any details of.
Okay, I'm just wondering if do you think it's like sharing to all your groups and not really sharing to, it's not like combining Facebook and Instagram? And here's why I don't think it's going to Instagram, because right now we're doing just very simple and we're putting up just one post, like one picture. Instagram has a rules that no more than 10 pictures. We could also be pasting a link in here, and Instagram, unless you have 10,000 followers, won't let you post a link. So I really do feel like you have to do both of them because it's going to set those rules up and you're going to get an error message that you can't post on Instagram if you don't follow some of those parameters. But I could look into that for you, Ron. I don't know. I've only ever been able to successfully do it this way. So I couldn't say no. But see how like it's also Facebook group she could click on. She
Yep.
could click that and that, but I think she'd have to click them all, Kelly. Just click them all once and we'll unschedule if you don't mind those two and hit save and schedule. Let's see how it pops up on your calendar on that day. That one's going to be March 17th. So let's look at your calendar quick and see if you get 4 of them now on your
Oh,
calendar.
yeah. Yeah.
So Ron's isn't doing that, and he just went to do create all rather than going into one and check marking them. Am I hearing you correct?
Yeah.
Yes, yep.
Ron, are you able to maybe share your screen really quick for a minute so that
Really? You're gonna ask me that?
it might be helpful just so we can walk you through whatever's on your screen to try to
Yeah,
solve it.
I'm not logged into the,
He's watching it with me on the big screen. He's not logged in.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Ron, you might need to just start with one and then just click, 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 right when you go in. I don't know that. Now, I think you can go in and like duplicate when you go in, you can unselect Facebook and then select Instagram. So like, you don't have to redo it. You could just click on the one, click that, those three dots, click duplicate, go in, uncheck Facebook and then do Instagram, and then it'll put it out on Instagram.
Right, I bet that would work.
See how it says share photos and videos, Instagram cannot exceed more than 10 photos. So that's one of those. I just know that Instagram is, so Facebook Meta owns both Facebook and Instagram, and that's why we're able to do these kinds of things like this. But Instagram still has a lot of rules and is a little trickier on desktop. Instagram is definitely a mobile platform, so this is one of those sneaky ways to kind of get into Instagram. Great question. Thanks for bringing it up too, Ron. That's awesome. And Michelle.
Thank you. We'll work on it. We'll try a few things, see if we can't get it to show up on his planner.
Yeah. One good way too, Michelle, just saying this out loud, Michelle and Ron, is schedule an Instagram one. Just try one just to see if an Instagram does show up on the calendar, and then maybe, because there could just be a connection issue, right? There just could be something. So if we can get one, if we schedule one to show the Instagram icon, we'll know it at least works.
I'm gonna try to do that like you said and just do one and then duplicate it.
Okay. I will tell you guys while Kelly's doing that, that all of the most recognized, most respected, most trusted, those survey results are just in from January. So those are the new ones that are up and going that we have won #1 again this year. So, I mean, it just keeps on going, just keeps on going. So those are all brand new release. So we do still hold those positions in those rankings.
Okay, so we got the first one scheduled. I can click on that and do the 3 dots and duplicate post. And I can switch it to Instagram. Do you know why it says that, Carla? It says can't tag Instagram products.
That's just did you do an Instagram product in that that post? Like do edit on that really quick on that photo. Filter text stickers, alt text. Oh, just so you guys know, right here, because Instagram, you know, there's always the stickers on Instagram. Everybody's seen those before. In here, you can click stickers while you're in your post and add stickers to your post too, just so you know.
Nice.
That's only on Instagram and stories.
How'd you do that? Oh, okay, you just click on it and move it around. Thank you.
Yeah. Kind of cool, huh?
Yeah, I did not know that. Okay, just publish.
I don't know why that is saying that you can't tag that. I'm wondering if Instagram has a tag in that one because that's a Century 21 one.
Maybe. I didn't try that again.
What is tagging Instagram products? What is that? Well, that took it away.
That took it away. I don't know. Maybe
That's
it's
so
because
weird.
it
Little
was
glitch. Little glitch.
something. There's always a way around it. No.
Give it a second. Just give it a second. You might have to hit refresh. Instagram and stories sometimes take just a second. Let's see.
And click happy.
There it is. Oh no,
I
it's
think I
not.
did
It was
this.
the one above it.
Yeah.
That one was being a little weird too. I know I've done the Instagram one too and duplicated and done that. I know it works.
Okay.
And if you guys would like, we could also create all of these social media graphics into story size as well. And then you guys could schedule stories if you want.
What is the difference?
So on your Facebook or your Instagram feed, the stories that pop up that are more of the vertical than the square, and you can just like flip through the stories or the reels. You know what I'm talking about? Does everybody know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Does it have to be a different format?
Yeah, it has to be
Yeah.
a different size. It's like the shape of your phone, like this. It's more of a size like this.
Oh, gotcha.
So we fill that up. So I just have to make those and I can just save them out as story size. And then when you want to go, you could go schedule a story. And stories don't have any words, right? Like you're not typing the text, you're just dragging that in. But then you can also add stickers.
Yeah, it would be fun to try.
Yeah. So if you guys want that or you have a need for it, just let me know and we'll add it. I thought this was a great place to start.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just about got the whole month scheduled just in this short time that we've been chatting on here.
How's everybody else doing? Do you guys have most of the month or you plugging away? New Ulm, did you guys have any questions? I know you're all in a one room.
Far left.
I think we're okay.
Cool.
You there? We're online.
I see you guys.
Okay, you can turn us on. Okay, you can turn us on. It's fine.
And you guys just quickly in that resources folder where you guys went to download, just right out there when you click the social media planner, from that I did go ahead and add a folder in there that says social media Facebook planner workshop, whatever I named it, in that PowerPoint that I talked to you about at the beginning, as well as the printed off directions that we're going through. The PDF is in there, so feel free to download that and print it, but it's already out there on resources for you. And then once we're done with this, we will actually upload this recording to that folder as well in case you want to reference it back. I just want to do if anybody has any final questions or need anything else, so that we can be mindful of everyone's time and skedaddle.
You
Yeah, I
guys
hope
did a great
everybody's
job.
focused.
Carla and
Thank you.
Kelly, great job.
Awesome.
Great job,
Good job.
Kelly. Great job to all of you that were able to get into your Facebook and download and schedule. It's so awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yes, Dan. Yes, I will. Bye, everyone.